Hey, what is going on, guys? We are here with another Overprime video, and again, I'm up way past my bedtime, and I got work in the morning. I work in 5 hours, and here they go, posting the freaking roadmap. I kind of looked over a little bit. We're going to talk about it here. Insane, we're getting blasted with information right now. It's actually crazy how much they put into this, actually. It looks like we're getting some major updates. Thank God. I'm so glad I forgot about the roadmap, honestly, after the Wukong announcement, and I'm so glad they posted it the next day, which is insane. So give us a look at basically what we can expect in the next 6 months. So hopefully this is going to reinvigorate the player base, because obviously we're 3,000 daily active users. Hopefully we can boost it up a little bit with these announcements. And yeah, let's take a look. I'm very excited. I saw some of this. I think I have this whole thing. Yep, I have this whole thing pulled up. So I'm going to scroll through all this. It might be a little scuffed. Again, very late, a little tired. I gotta head to bed after this, but yeah, let's take a look here. And if you guys are enjoying the content as well, please do subscribe. I'm so close to 1,000. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm almost there. You guys actually are insane. I'm going to keep covering Overprime, as I've said before. I have no plans to stop covering the game. I love this game so much. And this roadmap, man, it's already looking super nice. I'm very excited for the future. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. So it says Paragon, the Overprime roadmap. And they list all the new heroes. Now, I don't think this is in the correct order. I'm not entirely sure, but like monthly, I'm assuming we get Wukong first, obviously. Iggy and Scorch is actually coming next. So that hint wasn't actually, it looks like it. Crunch to be third. Mako would be the original hero. So you have Wukong, Iggy, Crunch. So every 4 months, I guess, we're getting a new hero. Well, their pattern's a little weird. Sadly, Drongo's coming after Mako. Apparently, again, I'm not sure. I haven't seen the timeline. I saw faces below, so it might not be the exact timeline. We'll take a look here. I just know Adele. She's far down the list. She's actually coming in June. That's the only person I really looked at. And then Richter, I think, is before her. We're getting her in June. God damn, I'm so upset I have to wait 5 damn months for my girl. I'm definitely going to main her. She's definitely going to be one of my top favorites. I can tell just by her kit description, but oh man, I can't wait. So we got Grimax, Richter, Adele, yeah, we have all these characters. I'm super excited. Most of these characters, Wukong, Iggy and Scorch, Crunch, Mako is a new character, Greystone, Richter, and Adele. I think they're all interesting characters. I feel like Grimax, whatever, I guess we get another carry, cool. Literally we get like 1 support in the form of Richter, which is very disappointing. Sorry, 2 technically Mako. And Richter isn't really like a support either. He's more of a CC support. So unfortunately, no real true supports at all, obviously, for new characters. Adele being a tank, supposedly, but I'm super excited. So we get the King Mihu Wuhan skin. We get the Mr. Chu Twin Blast. I don't know what Mr. Chu is. I have no idea. We get the Wings of Darkness Muriel skin. We get the Jungle Cat Sparrow skin. I don't know what that is, actually. I think that might have been a skin, though. I'm not entirely sure. We get the Judge of the Balance Sereth skin. Oh, finally, dude. Please be soon. I can't wait, man. I literally cannot wait. We get competitive rank reward. It's a Sparrow skin. I don't know when that's going to come in. That's interesting. I think I saw it below. I saw a skin. I didn't know who that was. We get the Smart Shop. I guess it's like auto buy. Thank God for new players. Oh my God. AI mode improvement. Definitely needed. Tutorial improvement. Again, very much needed. That's where all their players were dropping off. Apparently it was in the tutorial. So we need to make sure we're getting that done, because obviously, like I said, if players are dropping off in the tutorial, and especially with, people, you play with every day, they don't know what's going on. Item preset feature, I don't know what that is. And then etc. Again, wish there was more. Major upcoming update. There's a console update. Apparently it's upcoming. So that's probably going to be past Q1. This is probably stuff that's going to be like beyond, right? So we get past Q1. We get console update, we get players, mana rating system. I guess it's like, how Overwatch has like I forgot what it's called, the endorsement system, and you get to like level 4 and you get like a loot box. I'm guessing it's going to be something similar. I'm curious on what they're going to do with that. Emotion, I'm guessing they're talking about emotes. Replay system, thank God. Oh, finally, I can actually make like cool little videos or something involving replays. I'm so glad they're adding that. Aside from, I guess I can just go back in the VOD, but I want to be able to get different angles of characters too, so I really want that to be a thing. Hero mastery system, thank God they announced this, dude. This is like honestly, out of everything here, ignoring obviously my bias for characters, whatever, blah blah blah, they announcing a mastery system for the characters is huge. That alone is so exciting. I really hope it's retroactive, though. If I have to start over, I don't mind, but like I have 2 days nearly on Sereth. I have over a day on Aurora. I had like 14 hours or 12 hours, or I think it was 15 hours on Shinbi and 13 hours on Huang. I would really, really love to see, like, you know, retroactive mastery skins. Now, if it's not retroactive, like I said, I don't really care. I'm gonna be playing the game like crazy anyways. I'm still not gonna stop playing Sereth. I love her until, you know, I love her to death. I love her kit. I'm not gonna stop playing Aurora. I love her to death. I love her kit. Shinbi, same thing, right? I love all those characters. I'm still gonna probably want to get their mastery skins even more when they come out, and it will be something to grind for, which I'm very much looking forward to. And then we get official launch. So official launch is confirmed to be this year. I'm super excited for that as well. I'm surprised, honestly, that I thought I was gonna push it until they fixed all the issues. But I'm not complaining, man. Official launch is going to be huge, hopefully. Let's look at the new heroes. So we do have timelines here. We got January, we have Wukong. We have February, which is Iggy and Scorch. Crunch is in... Oh, no, sorry. February. Wait, we have 2 characters in February. Wait a minute. We got Iggy and Scorch and Crunch in February. Oh, my God. Bro, wait a minute. And then we get Mako in 2 months, and we still get 2 characters. We get a soul laner and a mid. We get the 2 soul laners, by the way, and 2 junglers, basically. That's insane. Holy, that's way too many. Give us more supports. And then we get a support in March, and then he's the only character for March, which is perfectly okay. And then Durango in April, and my boy, Greystone in April. Let's go, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Oh, Greystone, baby. Let's go. And then we get Grimex for you carry lovers. We get Richter in May, as well as Grimex in May, which is super exciting. And 2 characters in 1 month. So I can see the pattern here. It looks like we're getting a new hero every 3 months, like they said. January, February, new hero on the 3rd month. April, May, again, new hero on the 6th month. So I'm assuming on the 9th month and the 12th month as well. So September and December, I definitely didn't forget my months. We're getting new characters, I assume, right? Obviously, I'm going to assume the character after Dell is probably going to be, one of those 2 is probably going to be Rena, because she's the only one missing now. We have Mako and Adele coming out confirmed in the span of 6 months. March and June, and then I'm assuming on the 9 or 12 we're getting Rena, and then a brand new character as well. Hopefully it's a guy. I don't know if Mako's a dude. He looks kind of like a little furry dude, but he might be a girl. But like, hopefully it's like, I want to see, since this company is mostly Eastern based, I want to see what their like, I don't know, their idea, I guess, would be for like an Eastern based like male character of their own, because their designs for Xena, Adele, and Mako, or sorry, Xena, Adele, and Mako, sorry, and Rena. Xena, Adele, and Rena are amazing. So I'm very curious to see what their male design is going to look like, because they obviously have it nailed with the female characters, man. They look so good. Xena, Rena, and Adele look so good. So hopefully we get Rena soon as well. I'm very excited to see what she's going to be about, and I'm very excited to see what the next 6 months after that is going to be. I mean, I'm expecting Yin. Now that they're doing 2 characters for catch-up, that's insane. They are pumping out characters. No wonder they were radio silent, man. They are boosted. Like, Greystone's in April, dude. I'm so fucking excited. You guys do not understand. I really hope they change his kit a little bit, make him a little bit more fun. Even if they don't, I mean, I just want my boy back. Literally, we get Wukong in January, and 3 months later, we get the person who could fight him the best in the game, probably. Who knows? Maybe Adele's going to be a counter to him, or maybe someone else is going to be. Who knows? Kwang is probably a pretty hard counter to Wukong, though. Like, I'm going to be real. The knock-up is going to knock up. It's going to be insane. I am so excited, guys. You don't understand. We get the next 6 months outline of characters. I'm surprised they just dropped it like this. Honestly, I thought it was going to be more of a hype reveal thing, but I'm fine with this. Honestly, I'm excited. So we got new skins. Oh, so the Jungle Cat Sparrow skin is going to be that one. Okay, I like that skin. I hope they touched up. Dude, I don't know what that Sereth skin is, but it looks so good. Ooh, that Decker skin looks nice too. I like it. So we got the King Mihu skin from Wukong, the Twin Blast, who looks like an absolute Chad, Mr. Chu. I don't know if that's a reference to something, but if you guys do know, please let me know in the comments. Wings of Darkness Muriel, who looks fucking insane. She kind of looks like a Minotaur, but like a space Minotaur or something crazy. She looks insane. She looks absolutely, if I see a Muriel like that beating my ass, I'd be like, okay. We got Jungle Cat Sparrow, which I do like this skin a lot. I don't really remember all of Sparrow's skins, but I definitely use this one a lot, right? People call her Pocahontas a lot. I'm like, she just looks really nice. I like it. I thought it was the leopard one. I think she had one where she had like leopard makeup on. That Sereth skin, she looks fucking phenomenal. She looks beautiful. Wow. Look at her. Look at her. She looks beautiful. God, Sereth, I love you so much, man. This is my wife. Her and Aurora, man. My two wives. I love them so much. I can't wait for Yin, man, to get the trio here. Aurora, Sarah, and Yin. It's gonna be exciting. And then Decker, like I said, I like this Decker skin a lot, man. I think it's a hat, like a cyber hat she's wearing. I'm interested to see the full outfits of all these characters as well. We already know what Wukong looks like, but man, they look great. Ooh, Sparrow. I saw this one. Okay, this is Sparrow. Yeah, Guardian of Victory. Sparrow lost her parents when she was young and grew up in an orphanage. Forest was her favorite playground. It was a place for her to enjoy shooting bows and riding horses with her friends. Although her friends do not like the place as much as she loves it, since she never let her friends out. Since she never let her friends out forest until she claims victory. Ah, I see. No wonder she could be the Guardian of Victory who doesn't know how to lose because she was beating up on her friends. This skin looks amazing. I like it a lot. I think as a Sparrow. She's my main ranged carry, and then Sereth is my main carry. I like to play her more, but as a ranged carry, I definitely prefer Sparrow the most. She hits like a truck. I'm very excited to see the skin. I don't know when this is coming. I don't know if they said Q1. They just said competitive rank reward. I don't know if the seasons are going to be. Obviously, there's probably going to be seasons and stuff, but we'll see. So we get Q1 major updates. I think this is 1Q, so I'm saying it's Q1. We get AI matches. Thank God, dude. This is one of the biggest things I have been asking for. AI matches are so important for the new player experience because you don't want the pressure of getting shit on by players like me. And I'll shit on someone and then I'll check if they're new and I'll be like, damn, I feel kind of bad. I'm like, okay, I shit on you a little bit. So AI matches are really good because you can just kind of learn how the game functions and you don't have the pressure of having to fight random people, which I like to do when I start a game. I'll like play an AI match or two just to make sure I know how to play it, and then I'll start playing, seeing if I know what I'm doing. In League, man, I had like 10 AI matches before I even tried to play PvP. That was recently too, like after all the MOBAs I played. Because I suck at click and play, so I was like, I want to play a bunch of AI matches, and it was very important. So I feel like this was a big hit because like people would probably still be playing AI matches like crazy, and I'm gonna see how the AI is. Hopefully they're more obviously smart with the way they program them, because they are really dumb right now. If you go into custom games, there is an actual AI mode, but no one's going to figure that out. You have to present it to the player, so I'm really excited for that. Smart shop, quick buy. Obviously, with the quick buy function, it's going to be the auto buy, which I'm super excited about because people build like crap all the time. Please, and the recommended builds are always solid, but they're never like really, really good. But you know, it's better than them building like physical, right? So I'm excited for new players to build this, or if I'm lazy or something. Improvement of tutorials, again. Their biggest player fall off was the start of the game, was tutorials, apparently. So we need to make sure that those are handled. And I definitely think that they need an actual in-game tutorial where you go into the game and you're playing through a match and they're telling you everything. And maybe the announcer's talking. I think the announcer should talk. I love when tutorials are talking to you. They don't have to be super funny or whippy, but they could be. So and they could even make it like the announcer is Mako, or maybe the announcer is like Shinbi and Zena and like someone else who's a friend of that, like Adele or something. Like they could have had like people actually telling you exactly what's going on. It would be really nice. Also, I want specific role tutorials, jungle tutorials, solo tutorials, carry tutorials, which I'm going to be making as well. But I'm excited to see that as well from that game because that's again what I'm very much looking forward to. Game balance and item balance. Oh, dude. Okay, this, again, we're in a tank meta right now, and AD sucks, right? Full damage, no crit is terrible. If you build full damage with no health, you get clapped. You need some kind of defense. I want them to buff a lot of these damage items so that they can compete with crit users and so that they can shred tanks easier. Then we need a lot more items that are centered towards that, as well as nerfs to tanks. I think tanks are in desperate need of nerfs. I keep trying to do full damage, and maybe we need a little bit of tuning down of certain things like crit and carries early game. Like I think Sereth and the range carries also would just hit too hard early. If you play him in that role, need them tuned down, and then we can nerf tanks because they're the only counter to them in any capacity, and even then they get slapped. Mages are useless against tanks, although they hit like a truck against carries. It's like, and they can build tanky and still do a lot of damage. It's like, it's this whole thing. So we definitely need to nerf tank items universally. Every single tank item, I think, except like 2 or 3 max, every single one needs to hit. Like Zymia's specifically, biggest offender, high end, another big offender, Pendant, maybe needs a lot less health or like a lot more less defense. There's plenty of different things you can do, but all of them need a nerf so that at the end of the game, they're not just walking things. Like, because right now you build Zymias, you're pretty much unstoppable. Like no one could beat you. It's insane. You could dive towers, also buff tower damage and buff minion damage, please and thank you. And then, you know, like I said, add new items, add new AD items. Like, give me an item that where, like, you know, after using a movement ability, I gain like 40% extra physical power or something crazy like that. And then I have like, it's an item with like 18 pen and, or it gives me like 20% nullification or something. I don't know. All right. And other things that they're going to be adding: colorblind mode. Again, good for users who have that issue. Spectator system. I'm very, very, very glad because my thumbnails are getting so rusty, man. I'm running out of ideas for the thumbnails, so I can make like 8 Seraph videos because I can get a different angle. Hopefully, they add a camera system in that. I hope it's not just like, oh, you're looking at a team. Like, make me able to like kind of like Halo Forge it, you know? A physics system. I don't know what this means. I think it's the emotes, but I don't know what this means at all. So I'm interested to see what that is. I guess again, what is a physics system? Is that an emote system? Custom game competitive mode. I don't know what that is either. That's weird. Again, guys, please let me know. Game API controller support, which is very, very interesting, by the way. We get controller support this quickly, which kind of makes me think, when is console actually coming out? They're not announcing it. You know, it's in the next 6 months, the next 12 months. It's obviously planned for this year. So I'm curious. Game API, which I guess the API system is like, I think it was the ability to like track stats and stuff outside of the game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure. So, you know, do let me know in the comments as well. And then AI jungler, which again, they see that as an issue because AIs can't jungle. That's definitely an issue. And just make them smarter overall. But yeah, I'm excited for the API as well, like for custom site building and stuff like that too, which we already have. It's probably a lot easier. And then just other things as well, like for other kind of like game organization competition things. So upcoming major system updates: console. Is this in order? Console, Battle Pass, 2 things, already huge, by the way. Hold on. Upcoming major system updates: console, Battle Pass, user manner rating system, which again, whatever, hero mastery system, replay system, and emote system. Is this like what do they mean? Console, like soon? It says upcoming. Like upcoming this year, or like I need to know. Oh my god, dude. And it's listed first. Like, I don't know if this is in order, if they're gonna go console, then hero mastery, then battle pass, then replay, then user. But anyways, console and battle pass, man, that's 2 exciting drops. And then hero mastery, 3 things. Like, ignore everything else. Everything else is great, but these 3 things are insane. It's just crazy. Console alone, that's like the craziest one here. And then you got the hero mastery system, reward players for playing their favorite characters. And then you got battle pass system, or any character for that matter, by the way. And then the battle pass system, again, player retention is important. People need a reason to feel like they want to play the game. I play the game, you know, 4, 5, 6 hours a day, because I enjoy the game. But like, there's nothing I'm earning except Renard for future characters, which is, by the way, a reason to play, by the way. But it's not like, if you have all the characters you like, they gave away like 11 free characters. Which, by the way, guys, if you don't own the game, you have like 4 days to get those 11 free characters. Do it, because you're not gonna be able to get them. So guys, if you're watching this video and you're not sure about playing the game, download it on a friend's computer, make your own account, whatever, if you don't have your own, and get those 11 free characters, because we don't know the next time they're going to give them away. That was a Christmas gift. That's not actually a thing. You're only going to have like the 5, 6 base characters basically that you get for the first week. You're not going to have the 11 other for free. So definitely get that. They didn't mention ranked updates at all, so I'm curious, at least not yet. But yeah, I'm hoping that these systems are all going to be played. Once the major updates are completed, we will proceed with our next step with the official launch. Retaining new users, console. I don't know what so they said console, so I'm assuming console is going to come after all these updates are in place, but they put the major updates as console. So it's like, you mentioned console here so many times, but you don't give a timeline for when it's actually coming. You just say it's upcoming, right? And this roadmap, insinuates it's all for 2023. So all this stuff seems to be for 2023. Also, I'm going back up to the skins. I'm wondering, are these coming in the next update, or are they coming over time? I hope these are coming in the next update, like this update. Because if I get a Seraph skin this update, dude, I'm lost. I'm actually just lost in her. But anyways, going back to here, retaining new users, console, marketing, which is huge, by the way. They've fundamentally dropped the ball with early access, I think, just because they didn't market it. Like, I get it, it's an early access. You guys are trying to feel out the product, understand the game, but the fact that they didn't market the game at all. No ads, no nothing, no Twitch sponsorships, literally no ads. I haven't seen a single streamer who had ad in their title when they were streaming this game. None. And you know, like you have games like Naraka, which blew up because of that. You have gamers like Shred. And I think people would enjoy the game. It's a fun game. It's a little bit goofy of a game, but it's fun. And it can be in esports, which I do also want to see an esports scene. I would love to participate in some tournaments or stuff like that too. That sounds like a fucking blast. I remember back when I was playing Paragon, I thought I was some kind of Chad that I could just sit there and play in tournaments all the time for the game, and I'd be awesome. And the game shut down, obviously. And I was a console gamer at the time. Like, I didn't even use a mouse and keyboard. So I do want to see an esports scene so I can kind of relive that fantasy. And I don't think I'm that good now. Now I'm actually like way less confident in that. Because there's so many fucking good, oh man, the players are insane and dedicated too. But I am excited to participate in some kind of tournament. I would love to give it a shot. And even if I lose, man, that sounds like a lot of fun in a competitive scene. Maybe not in esports. I'd probably be more akin to the community stuff, but hey, man, whatever's available, you know? So if they're actually running their own tournaments in the West and not just like the East, right? If it's a national thing, I think that would be amazing because, I mean, like I said, or an international thing, that'd be amazing because, like I said, the tournaments, they had a tournament in Korea, apparently. I don't know. They didn't really give much details about it in the volume record update thing. And I'm wondering if they're definitely going to focus on the NA scene at all, because obviously this game is probably going to be more popular in the East, like most Eastern developed games, just for marketing purposes as well, right? Like they have more access and easier reach to the people of their native language, and they can, you know, they interact with those people, they can play with those people easier as well, because they don't have a dedicated NA community team, which I also want to see, by the way. Put me on there. As long as I can still stream, dude, I'll do the community management for this game. I swear, I would love to see a community management team for NA and EU and everything. Well, NA, you know, just in general, everything for just the West in general, right? Like you know, like so another team aside from, you know, the development team and the community managers that are stationed, you know, over in the East. Like that would be amazing. I think that would be great. We definitely need some more presence here in the West because again, we can't get to a game with Jon Snow, right? One of the developers. We can't get to the game with Ranger unless they're just rooting their ping in our experience, or they're just in you know in the US. You know, like that's not gonna happen. So I would love to see a community management team where we can have representatives that like, you know, represent more of us, so we can communicate with them even better as well, and they have a better communication to update us and things like this, and you know, just be in touch, and so we know that there's someone there that we can tangibly see and, you know, reach out to, right? So that we get plans for regular development, additions of new heroes and skins, improvements of game contents and you know, whatever, improvement of game balances, improvement of operation system, which I guess is like UI and just, I guess that's my guess, and then bug fixes, right? No normal stuff. Please fix dashes. Overall, man, I am so excited. This roadmap looks fucking amazing. I'm so excited to see what is going to happen. So many things were dropped in this roadmap. I can't even like I don't even know what to like be the most excited about. I guess really like I don't know, like Hero Mastery, Console, and Battle Pass are three of the biggest things. And again, I'm ignoring the characters here because this is a bias thing. If you don't like any of these characters for some awful reason because you have no taste, then, you know, like you're gonna ignore this and go to like everything else, right? The skins look amazing, but if you don't like the skins either, then what, you know, and you know, ignore the skins, what's left, right? Well, you get AI matchmaking, you know, you get stuff to help you as a current player or even a new player. And then you get Console, Hero Mastery, and Battle Pass, which is really huge. Replay system, and these are like, you know, convenient stuff. And then yeah, potential for esports if for people who are looking to like, you know, get up there. So I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm very excited to see, especially with the retention of new users, which is again one of their biggest problems. And even current users, right? Like I'm very excited to see what their plans are for the future, because all this stuff that is announced, it doesn't really have a solid date for a lot of them. It just says Q1. Like, so are we getting some of the stuff next month? Again, within the next 3 months, right? That's Q1, unless they mean the first half, right, of 2023, because this is 23 1Q major updates. So I'm curious to see, right? Like, and then this is upcoming major system updates. So obviously Console's not going to be within the first 3 months. Now, it looks like it from this graph. This is very misleading. I don't think it's going to be. But like I said, there's so much to get excited for here, and I'm excited about all of it, man. Like everything here. I'm not like, again, some of these characters, my favorites announced, by the way, if you guys are curious, Wukong, Greystone, and Adele, easily my 3 favorites from this. Very excited for all three of those characters. Wukong coming now, Greystone coming in 3 months, and Adele coming in June. Very, very excited for that. And then the double characters each month. I don't really care for Iggy that much at all, but I love Crunch. I played a lot of predecessor Crunch, at least, you know, until Overprime came out. I definitely enjoy Crunch very much. Not excited for Drongo, but after this sandbag is you know, done and gone, I would get Greystone. So again, characters for me, very excited. I'm probably gonna make this the thumbnail as well. I'm sorry, I know I'm rambling, and I'm just looking over the whole thing again and just acknowledging that this actually came out today. It's just like, wow, dude, I'm so excited. Oh man. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video. Again, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta make this video. Yeah. I hope you guys are excited as I am. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what else is next, especially after after these 6 months, to see what comes after that, and then where we are in 6 months. So I'm gonna reference this video and look back and see what's going on, and then see if they lived up to a lot of these things. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh man. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm losing my voice, man. I'm so excited. And yeah, the future looks bright. It looks really, really good. I'm glad they announced a lot of these features, and they gave us pretty much a clear and concise timeline for a lot of these things. Again, console's still up in the air, but we know it's probably coming this year, and then marketing, a very big thing as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.